Hey guys, this is Doug Firebaugh, and I want to welcome you to another video training that we do. And it's something, guys, that we're just going to have a lot of different trainings out there that will help you with your home business as well as your direct marketing business. And I want to welcome everybody, and the reason why is because we're going to cover something that I believe that is very important. You know, no matter what you do in network marketing or your home business, you're always going to have to eventually ask for the order. You know that, and I know that. And that's why that we call it the 5 rules of closing that you must know. Now, to be perfectly blunt, I don't use the word closing very much, and you're going to understand why. But there are 5 rules that you must know. And that's the reason why that we're going to cover those right now. I mean, today, closing, quote unquote, as it is called, is many times not done correctly, and thus the sale or the recruit is lost. There are many reasons why people do not get the outcome that they want from the prospect, but there are 5 rules that we've always adhered to that have proven to be a great help with a lot of folks. I mean, if you've ever been to one of our Secrets of Extraordinary Closing Success seminars, it's a whole weekend on how to get the application in order. You've heard us talk about these 5 things, and these 5 things are critical. Now, obviously, in this video, we don't have time to cover them all. But what we're going to do is we're going to cover them very briefly. Here are the 5 rules that you must know in order to become what we call an extraordinary closing master. Number 1, you got to move past the word close and move up to a higher perspective of what it is. Let me repeat that. Move past the word close and move up to a higher perspective of what it really is. Closing is something that most people do not do effectively. No matter what they say, they seem to not be able to get the sale or application. You may be saying, well, why not? Most people do not want to bring something to an end. It's that simple. And that is what they feel psychologically. They resist it subconsciously. We train to do something different. We teach to use the phrase, getting the decision. You are in the business of collecting decisions. It's that simple. And no matter what it is, get the decision. Again, it's simple. There's no pressure. It's very focused. Decisions are the goal. Don't get me wrong. Yes, be persuasive and influential, but it is their decision, not yours. Make it happen, folks. Get the decision. So number 1, move past the word close and move up to a higher level and perspective of what it really is, getting the decision. Number 2, never close or go after the decision too early. Never close or go after the decision too early. I mean, many folks are trigger happy and want to go after the jugular almost the moment they open their mouth. They try and get the order application way too early. Give the prospect some time to connect to you and to feel comfortable in the process of conversation. I mean, folks, if you try to close, quote unquote, too early, you will most certainly lose them as a prospect, as that will be seen as manipulation and pressure. Number 3, do not close or get the decision too late. You know, there's a bell curve in getting the decision. You got to understand that. You must strike while the iron is still hot. Many people let the prospect cool off, and the next thing they know, they're gone. History, out of here. Hasta la vista, baby. Make sure you do not let the prospect cool off. If you do, I promise you, it is a guaranteed former prospect in the making. There should never be more than 3 exposures before you ever start asking for a decision of some kind. Folks, strike while the iron still has some heat. So understand, do not close or get the decision too late. The 4th rule is 0 pressure. The most powerful form of pressure is no pressure. We call it magnetic pressure. It draws people towards you like a high-speed vacuum cleaner on steroids. Many people seem to pressure their prospect. When you do that, you can come across as desperate and amateurish. You do not want that type of image being seen by your home business prospect. Come on. You don't, I don't. Tell them, I only want what is best for you and your family. I mean, whatever your decision is will be the right one for you. Did you get that? I only want what is best for you and your family. And whatever your decision is will be the right one for you. So understand, 0 pressure. So number 1, move past the word close and move up to a higher perspective of getting the decision. Number 2, never close or go after the decision too early. Number 3, do not close or get the decision too late. Number 4, zero pressure. And number 5, care about the person, not the result. One of the biggest challenges that people face is being too emotionally attached to the result. Let it go. Here's a little secret. You are not in charge of results. You are in charge of getting better and better and better at getting the decision, but not necessarily getting the result. You get better at getting the decision, the results are going to improve. Many people get a no and totally freak out. Don't freak out. Just accept it for what it is and then get your list out. Look at this next name, start calling that name, and forget about the last no. You can keep in touch with them as things do change in their lives. But what you're looking for is someone that is ready now. They're ready now for you, your business, and your product. Not next month, not next week, or the following month. Just keep focused on getting the decision that is right for the prospect. That is what professionals and leaders do. And you should not worry about who you close and do not close. All you need to worry about is who do you need to call next. That will be the greatest phone call you've ever made, as you'll be looking not for another prospect, folks, but the right one. And that's critical. That is absolutely critical. So what we want to do here is we want to invite you. We have a Monday and Wednesday night training webinar. A Monday and Wednesday night training webinar. You've been listening to the 5 rules of closing. This is just something hopefully that will help you. But I want to invite you because every Monday night is traditional network marketing training. It's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can go to passionfire.com and you can find the way to access the webinar room. And we also do it, folks, simulcast it via conference call. And also Wednesday night is social media training night for network marketing and home business. Social media, Web 2.0. It's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's in the DFTI webinar room. You can go to passionfire.com or socialmediatrainingnetwork.com, and you can find it there, or just mynmti.com. Lots of different places. But Monday night, traditional network marketing training. Wednesday night, social media training. Jody and I want to invite you because I really believe that not only will it help you, but it will end up changing your life. This is Doug and Jody Firebaugh from Doug Firebaugh Training International and PassionFire.com. Guys, thank you. God bless you. And I look forward to being with you on another video. God bless.